R11 Heaven next to it. They're ready now. And there goes the green light and they're off and racing. Jackaloni and Moonlight Air, the first two to show out. Away hard on the outside, Handsome Major. And the Brazen Jasper's in that firing line as the favourite takes over Moonlight Air. In the meantime, galloping for a stride was R11 Heaven, or at least going quite roughly. And All Over Hanover got past Steer. And then came another fireball. Now Handsome Major stuck out there wide and working. Further back in the race then came Blazing Terror, who's about third last. And the last pair are Blue Collar Moon and Good Time Slater. It's Moonlight Air taking them down the back straight, leading a length and a half. Jackaloni. Third is All Over Hanover, and working triple overtime at the moment is Handsome Major. It'll finally get around to the breeze. They were followed further back there by the Brazen Jasper, and then we've got another fireball, R11 Heaven, Good Time Slater. Further back to Blazing Terror, and whipping them in as Blue Collar Moon. So in that order, with about 8 lengths covering the field, the lead time 7.3, and the first split of the last mile was 29.8. The leader into the lane is Moonlight Air. Shows the way by a length on Jackaloni, who's sitting in second spot as they come down the home straight. Third is Handsome Major, but it's worked. And then came back on the inside. Next of all is All Over Hanover. It's now getting through to be third, and then we've got the Brazen Jasper followed by another fireball. Now the Brazen Jasper was flushed out 3 deep when Blazing Terror started to move. Further back in the field then Good Time Slater with R11 Heaven, and at the tail of the field is Blue Collar Moon, but he goes for the lick of his life here on this leader, Moonlight Air, and it kicks away. Moonlight Air gets 2 in front. Second at the moment is Jackaloni. They were followed in third spot, trying to stay on then by All Over Hanover. Another fireball got up on the inside, and they're about a length and a half clear then of Good Time Slater. Can this leader keep going? They come to the home turn. It's Moonlight Air, the leader. Third quarter was 29.2. Still a couple in front. Trying hard on the outside now to get into second spot is All Over Hanover. Jackaloni is still there, and Good Time Slater's making up a stack of leeway. The leader is Moonlight Air. Halfway down the straight, trying hard as Jackaloni, Good Time Slater, but it's going to be Moonlight Air go to O, and Moonlight Air has won it. Moonlight Air first, second and third's a photo with prominent Jackaloni over Good Time Slater, and they were followed for fourth, probably another fireball just edging out All Over Hanover, and then came further back to clock in. We've got Blazing Terror together with Blue Collar Moon. Well back in the field then was R11 Heaven, and it was one of the last in with Handsome Major and the Brazen Jasper.